All right, good morning. Jerry with X-Tool Kinetic here. Got called out on a cool and kind of interesting one. My buddy Jerry Gilly's Metals, get to know that guy, Hutchinson, Kansas. He's got this just cool old 1953 Chevy pickup. And now the battery, well, he called this morning, and he said he couldn't get it started. Acted like a dead battery. So I'll run check it out for you. I said, all right. So let's go ahead and get into that. Okay. So what I found, a whole bunch of corrosion on the positive cable, not so much on the negative cable, but we're going to address that too. And then onto the positive battery post, and it's showing us that it has 1279. That doesn't mean that it's fully charged, but it's sitting there with 12 volts. Should be a good battery, right? This is a trick that I learned in the dealership. I used to keep a small coffee pot right next to my toolbox for just this thing right here. If you take just hot water and dribble it slow on that corrosion, it just completely dissolves it. That will just wash off the rest of the top of the battery there, and it's draining right out to the ground. Okay, and now there is a little something that I like to do with these battery cables, and it comes from when I was working at Honda. See, that is just nice and shiny clean in there to kill off wash off all the corrosion, and greased up the terminals. We'll go ahead and put the cover back down. Oops. See, it out like this. Put this floor mat back in, and then let's try and start this bad boy. All right, we're going to go ahead and hook up some jumper cables and see if we can get some power going. Okay, now we've got the jumper cables hooked up on the Chevy and on my truck. Got the switch on and push button starter. We got nothing. All right, time to do a little bit more digging. Okay, the next thing we want to know is that battery voltage making it down to the starter. 1452, that's charge voltage off of my truck, and that's down on the starter post. So we got battery voltage getting down there. All right, how good a contact does that starter button make? So we'll run in and push it and we'll see. Now check that and see what it looks like. Okay, it looks like that start switch is making good contact, or at least the linkage to it. The button is going in like it should. It looks like the switch inside the starter that activates it is what's failed. All right, I'll let Jerry know.